you dump your cherries right into the bottom of your slow cooker. All right, and now we're gonna take 2 cans of cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
And I'm actually gonna cut these up into quarters, just like this. That's exactly what you want. We've got both of our cans right here empty. Dump that in right on top of your cherries. Now, if y'all have not had cinnamon rolls with cherry pie filling, you are missing out. But this is gonna be a really fun holiday dessert with a red and green theme. I can't wait for you to see it. Next, guess what? Another can of cherries.
That's a lot of cherries.
Look at how beautiful that looks.
Wow,
Look at that color.
great.
Now, if you want to use fresh cherries, go right ahead. If you want to use homemade cinnamon rolls, have at it. I think it's going to be delicious. But there's one other thing that we need, and unless you plan on milking the cow and churning it yourself, you're going to have to buy it, and that's heavy cream.
Heavy cream?
Can you get me that?
I can get heavy cream. That's right in the fridge, right? All right, here we go. Heavy cream right there. Ooh, I can pick it up. I'm very strong.
That's a dad joke. All right. Now, the reason why we use heavy cream is because it really absorbs into the cinnamon rolls and just makes it delicious. Just a little. And this is not an exact science. This does not have to be exact measurements. You're just going to give it a nice dump, just like that. Take our spatula and we're going to mix this up a little bit, just so we can kind of get that cream on all the cinnamon rolls. But in the end, you want this to look nice and red because it's going to be beautiful for the holiday season. Now, our cinnamon rolls are almost done baking in the crock pot with the cherries, but inside of these cans, you'll find some of this cream cheese frosting. Now, I actually took this from the 2 cans that we opened and I put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, and that makes it nice and runny like this. And that's what you want. We're gonna pour this into our little bowl because we're about to make some magic that's gonna make this a really festive holiday dessert, okay? We've got our icing. Now we're gonna take some green food coloring. There we go. Watch this. This is really gonna be cool to see it just start to transform. See that? Look at that beautiful green color. At first it looks so dark, but then it really just takes on this vibrant green. Isn't that pretty? So we've got this ready to pour over our cherries and cinnamon rolls, making this a gorgeous holiday dessert. Breakfast. Wait, so is this dessert or breakfast? Y'all tell me in the comments on this one. I do read all the comments and I love hearing from you. And also let me know where you're from, because that's another fun part of all this. We're from Las Vegas, but I'm originally from Mississippi. But the important question here is this breakfast or dessert?
Dessert breakfast.
I mean, I really would like to know, is this something that you can eat at any time, or does this qualify as breakfast? And we're making this extra festive because we've got our red cherries and now we have our green icing. But there's another fun thing you can do to make it even better, and that's by taking some of this granulated sugar. I've got about a 1/4 cup here. Just put that in your bowl. That's perfect. And now we're gonna take that same food coloring, the green, add a few drops, just spreading it around, trying to make it an even mixture there. And now we're gonna take the red, and we're just gonna kind of fill in all of those voids that you see with the red food coloring. And it's good if you really get a lot of drops in there. And you're gonna see why in just a second. This is gonna be really cool. Is that enough red, or do I need to have more?
That looks great.
Okay, perfect. So you've got your sugar, your red, and your green food coloring, and now all you have to do is just give that a little bit of a shake, okay? Just shake it, spin it, and then, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
We got some festive Christmas sprinkles with little snowflakes, red and green.
That's amazing.
And we're gonna sprinkle this over the top of our cinnamon rolls, which are done now, and I'm ready to take them out of the crock pot. All right, our cinnamon rolls with cherries are ready. Now we cooked these on high for 2.5 to 3 hours. Might be even wanting to do that until 4 hours. You just check on it, make sure that it's fully cooked, but it's ready now. Look at how nice and fluffy.
Ooh, look at that.
See how pretty that, and you see how they just soaked up all of the heavy cream that was in there? All right, now we've got our green icing. So we're gonna make this really festive for the holidays.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that perfect? And then of course, it's optional,
Our magical
but why
sprinkles.
not just go all out? Look at how beautiful this is, guys.
Oh, that's
Serve
so
that
great.
up. Here you go. Take a big scoop.
Okay.
A little bit of everything here. You got the cherries, you got the cinnamon rolls. This is such a great holiday dessert. Look at that. Now, did we ever decide, is this breakfast or dessert? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Let's see.
All right, time for a bite. Get some cherries, get some cinnamon rolls. It's gonna be hot.
Don't burn yourself.
Mmm.
Is it good?
This is so delicious.
What is it, 1 through 10?
This is at least a 9.5. I'm gonna start giving ratings. I like that. This is at least a 9.5. I think I like the cherries with cinnamon rolls even better than the apple. All right, this is gonna be fun. Y'all let me know how it turns out for you. Add some shredded potatoes to the bottom of your air fryer. Spread that out using your hands. Add some tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, green pepper, yellow bell pepper, some red onion that's actually purple, and I don't know why we call it red. Now we're gonna take some ham. This is just ham that's already been cubed. Sprinkle some of that in there as well. You could use bacon as well. Either of these are good options. Now we need some cheese. Could you get some cheese from the fridge, please?
Sure can. Here we go. There we go. Everything is better with cheddar. Here we go.
Now you could use any kind of cheese. We're opting for cheddar because it is the favorite. Sprinkle some cheese on top. Perfect. Last, we're gonna add some eggs. Be very careful, trying not to break the yolk.
What if you break the yolk?
I don't know what would happen if you broke the yolk.
Is it bad yolk?
I think it's bad juju.
luck.
There we go.
Perfect.
We're gonna add some salt. And some pepper.
Lots of pepper.
How's that looking? Is that good? Now, the important question is, do you like your eggs runny or well done? Because that will determine how long you cook this for. We're gonna go for somewhere in the middle. We're gonna cook this on air fry, 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Our air fryer breakfast bake is ready, and it finished even quicker than I thought. 8 minutes and it was done. Now, our eggs are a little bit well done because that's what my husband likes. He likes them a little bit crispy, but if you don't want them so crispy, you can just add the eggs in the last few minutes. But y'all, that looks perfect to me. We've got some cheese, we've got peppers, tomatoes. Of course, we've got the hash browns down there. We're gonna just scoop a big piece out. This looks so yummy. This is gonna be delicious, but I have an important question. What are y'all gonna top this with? Are you team ketchup, which is my side? Or are you team salsa, which is Kyle's side?
Yay, salsa.
Which one would you add to this? Now, I think because you've got potatoes, the obvious answer would be ketchup. You definitely wanna go with ketchup, but maybe you say salsa. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. And then maybe I will win and we'll eat this with ketchup. But Kyle, you're gonna try this, right?
I'm coming in right now.
Now these eggs are nice and well done. I hope that that's what you want. Do y'all want runny yolks or do you like them solid all the way
Runny is
through?
gross.
Okay, well, that one's a little bit runny, so you're probably not gonna want that
All right,
one.
so I'll try some of the potatoes.
You wanna just try the potatoes with the veggies?
Yes, all right.
Okay, here's a little bit of everything. It's all falling off.
Oh my goodness.
Potatoes and veggies, and I'm gonna get some of that egg.
It's like a delicious hash brown of eggs, perfect for breakfast.
Okay.
What's not to like?
You gotta get you an air fryer. If you don't have one, you can do it in the oven though.